Hi everyone, welcome to my presentation. Thanks for coming. My name is Fatih Sormaz and my department is civil engineering. My purpose today is to introduce you to how to learn English. Now I'm gonna tell you four main topics about learning English. These are vocabulary, grammar, speaking and listening. The presentation will last about 5 minutes. If you have any questions, you can send me a message from the Schoology and I'm gonna try to answer them. As you know, learning English is a difficult process and we are going through this process in AGÜ. Learning English is examined four main topics. I'd like to begin with vocabulary. You know as many grammars as you want. If you don't know enough vocabulary, you can't speak English. What should we do? Writing and memorizing on paper? I think no, because this only brings short-term success and you forgot as time goes on. So the best way is to learn vocabulary is getting a Word notebook. Open an English article or news and extract the unfamiliar words. Then write the words in the notebook using with different sentences. Also, you can use website for your sentences, which name is Phraseit. This is very useful for you. Finally, repeat these notebooks constantly. Let's now turn to grammar. You can't writing or reading without grammar and vocabulary. Especially in reading, you can't understand what you are reading without grammar. I think the only method is sit and study grammar. There are great source of grammar to help you on the internet, such as British Council Learning English on YouTube. Or if you want Turkish sources, you can watch Daily Life English via Evren Okuşlu. These are really beneficial for your grammar. So let's continue with speaking. Sometimes we even difficult speaking Turkish, especially English. We have to speak to improve speaking. But perhaps not everyone has a foreign uh, friend to practice. In this case, there is an application that will help you. This is Cambly. You can speak different people in different countries with Cambly and you can practice a lot. Or the other method is talk to yourself. Ask yourself questions and answer them, but before Turkish answers and English answers. So these are very helpful for your speaking improvement. Finally, last topic is listening. Sometimes we may not be able to understand what someone says when speaking English, but when we write the same things on paper, we can understand. The reason for this is ear familiarity. Our ears are not familiar with English. So what can we do? As you guess, we have to listen something. Is the solution listening music? Maybe, but my suggestion is watching foreign films or TV series, but double subtitles. But English and Turkish double subtitles, I think, together. By stopping constantly, you will master sentence structures and also you will learn vocabulary with this way. Uh, you can watch Friends, which is very good example to start. Also, you can listen some podcast, but don't forget, speaking and listening is completely about patience. You should apply these ways without getting tired. So that brings me to the end of my presentation. Let me summarize what I've talked about to learn English. We need to know these four topics very well. We cannot know English without knowing words. We cannot do writing or reading without grammar. We cannot communicate with people without speaking. And we cannot understand what someone said without listening. Now my presentation is over. Thanks for listening.